Most people think that barbering and real estate have nothing in common. One is clippers and chairs, and the other contracts and closings. But the truth is, being a barber prepared me for real estate better than any class, any book, or any license ever did. And today, I want to break it down why. Because the transferable skills are real, they're powerful, and the reason I still work almost entirely by referral today. See, before real estate, I spent years as a barber. I owned multiple shops, I built systems, and I worked with people from every culture, every walk of life. And what I learned behind the chair shaped the way I serve clients in real estate today. Let me explain. See, the first thing that barbering taught me was this: if you don't listen, you lose the client. See, being a good listener is key. When someone sits in the barber chair and says, hey, just a little bit off the top, that sentence can go a long way. It can ruin someone's week if you don't learn to ask questions. So barbering trained me to listen first, clarify expectations, read body language, and communicate without ego. See, that skill translates perfectly into real estate. And buyers don't always know what they want. Sellers don't always say what they're really worried about. See, my job then and now was never to talk the most. It was to listen until the truth showed up. See, here's something that most people never think about. Time affects trust. Time management is just as important as barbering as it is in any other business. In barbering, if you take too long on a haircut, clients get nervous. They start thinking, why is this guy taking so long? Did he mess up something? Am I about to be late to my next appointment? But if you're too fast, then they get nervous too. Did he rush me? Did he miss something? See, things like that. So I learned that there's a sweet spot. There's a balance, the perfect amount of timing to produce high quality results while respecting the client's day, the client's time, and my own time. Time and balance go hand in hand. That's a lesson that shows up in real estate every single day. In barbering, I developed a system where I could deliver high quality haircuts in a set amount of time every time. I start on time and I end on time. Every decision was intentional. It didn't matter what culture you were. It didn't matter what texture your hair was. It didn't matter even the style that you wanted. See, there was one service, one time block, and one quality cut. See, if you wanted an additional service, like a shave or beard trim, that was additional time. So why did that matter? Because systems create consistency, confidence, predictability, income stability. In an 8-hour day, I could easily do 16 services. I used to joke and say I became a human machine, but I didn't feel robotic. I honestly felt free because I had a system, and a system that worked. And more importantly, clients loved it because they knew exactly what to expect in regard to how much time that they were going to be spending in the chair. See, clients could depend on me. They knew they wouldn't wait forever. They'd be seen on time. They knew exactly when they were leaving. Let's face it, this isn't the 1950s anymore. People don't hang out in the barbershops all day anymore. They've got jobs, families, and responsibilities. Respecting someone's time is respecting their life and their schedule. And that mindset carried directly into real estate. And here's another lesson barbering taught me. One I didn't fully appreciate until later. Barbering teaches you how to earn your bones. So you just don't walk into a shop on day one and become that guy. You don't charge top dollar right away when you still have a lot to learn. You don't get the best chair or the best clients. You earn it day after day, cut after cut, and client after client. See, people watch you, other barbers watch you, clients watch you, and they see how consistent you are. See, being on time to the shop, how to handle pressure, how to treat people, and how you recover from mistakes. Ultimately, learning to be a better businessman and the experience that you bring to the table. See, ask yourself, did you create an unforgettable experience? And over time, your reputation speaks before you do. See, that process taught me patience. It taught me how to know the value once I earned it. Not before, not rushing growth, but also not discounting myself when the work was done. See, I learned my value and my work reflected it. And another thing barbering gave me was the right environment. You surround yourself by other professionals. Some ahead of you, some will be behind you, and some right beside you. But if you're paying attention, you benefit from the experience, their mistakes, their discipline, and their standards. Being in that environment sharpened me. It taught me that success isn't just talent, it's proximity, humility, and learning from others. That lesson carried directly into real estate. Systems taught me something that changed everything. Predictable incomes from structure, not hustle. See, I had clients with standing appointments for years, especially on our most popular days. Regardless of the day, my schedule stayed full all week because different people preferred different days. That's where diversity is so important in business. They knew if you want me, you have to book ahead. If you want your slot and you miss it, someone else will take it. See, that wasn't pressure, that was professionalism. Creating a demand by mastering your craft, then and now, I work by referral. The referral system has always been my golden goose egg. When people trust you with their hair, they trust you with their life. When they trust you with their home, they trust you with their future. See, same principle, but different service. And the most valuable lesson here today is trust is currency. So what does all this mean for real estate? Everything. See, today, to summarize this topic, I learned how to listen before speaking, communicate clearly, create systems instead of chaos, manage time down to the minute, respect my client's time and my own, build a steady income through referrals, and always put the client's interest first. Just like barbering, real estate is personal, emotional, and trust-based. And experience does matter as much as results. See, I didn't leave barbering behind when I got into real estate. I brought it with me. Clippers turned into contracts. Chairs turned into homes. Appointments turned into escrow timelines. Same system, same respect, same values earned, not given. Different industry, yeah. And honestly, that mindset applies to everything worth building. Your goal should always be to create an unforgettable experience, whether you're in real estate, barbering, or any other industry. Just want to be clear on one thing before we wrap it up. I am not an influencer. My goal is that the message reaches people it can help. If this resonated with you, hit subscribe. If you're in real estate or thinking about making a pivot, drop a comment. I'd love to hear your story. There's a lot more I'll be sharing here about systems, mindset, and long-term success. So if that's your lane, you're in the right place. In every video, I like giving a shout out, usually to a local favorite, someplace I like to eat and enjoy. And I always like sharing that with others. But in this video, I want you to look at the comments below because I'm going to give a shout out to some highly recommended barbers in areas from Sacramento, Stockton, Manteca, and Modesto. You're also welcome to reach out to me directly if you want to schedule a one-on-one for your real estate goals. Or if you're a realtor considering the need to partner with someone who can give you support or to help you grow your career, hey, reach out. This is Breaking Bread with your broker, where real conversations are served fresh. I'll see you in the next video. Let's go do this. Vámonos!